Back, everybody. This is Wild Rage coming at you with some more Chaos Battle League. Hope your days are going well. Mine have been good. Just been really busy with the end of school coming and doing lots of renovations to the house. I'm mostly done with my renovations. I got like 3 weeks left of school this semester. And yeah, but I thought it was time. It's been a couple weeks, I know, and I thought I should come on here and do some decks. I've been using, I don't know, pretty much the same decks I've been using in previous videos, so I thought I'd try something new, and I thought I'd try out the Blob. I got my Blob to level 4 recently, so Bone sent me a couple of Blob decks. I took 2 of those, plus one that I made on my own. I've tried the one on my own out a bit to, well, yeah, decent success. I haven't tried out Bones yet, but we're going to give him a shot here in this video. Let's go ahead and take a look at that first one. The first one, as you see... Oh, no. That's the second one. Ignore that first thing you saw there. This is the first one right here. We'll get to that second one here in a second. But as you see, we have the Blob, the Mummies, the Samurai, the Alchemist, Pharaoh, Bolt, Gunslinger, and the Dracula with the cannon turret and the Tesla explosion. And yeah, so I don't usually run one spell decks, but it could work. Now, I'm pretty sure in this deck what I'm going to want to do is use my Blob as a big tank, as my win condition, backed up by like Dracula or the Alchemist or the Pharaoh or one of the other things in there. And yeah, let's go ahead, hop into battle, and see what we can get done. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, for sticking around. I greatly appreciate it, guys. All them subscriptions. I'm up to 231. It's amazing. I never thought I'd get this high up. I remember starting way back, I had like 30 subscribers, and now I've got 230. So almost halfway to 500, which is great. That would be a great milestone to hit. And yeah, remember, leave a like, leave a comment below, and let me know what you think of the decks. Let me know what you want to see next. I should be getting an external mic here real soon, so I'll be able to start doing other games. But yeah, here we are playing Solus 23. Russians are coming, and I guess I'm actually going to let them play the first move, or at least wait a few minutes before. Okay, so they're going to play that. I'm not too worried about the gingerbread house alone. So I'm going to start the Blob on the other side there, force them to do something on this other side, because my tower can take out the level 10 gingerbread men coming in there, because they are level 12 and my towers are level 13. So he does have both the Gunslinger and the Minotaur coming in. We'll go ahead and put those down there. We got the Pharaoh backing up. Unfortunately for us, he does have a Dracula there that's going to do some major damage to us here. We got to put down our Minotaur on this side over here. We'll have our Alchemist. We'll put our Samurai down as well. The Gunslinger will get distracted by that, and hopefully we can get in there. We've done a little bit of damage to the tower, but not a whole lot. So, and there's a little bit more splash damage from the old, from the Alchemist. We'll put our Pharaoh down here, and we'll get ready with, I believe we'll put Dracula down here just for some splash damage and to hopefully help take out the Blob. He is going to put his Minotaur down, which will do some damage to us, I'm not going to lie. But with the Gunslinger there, and, ooh, okay, so that hurt a little bit, but we should be able to take it out. If we can get the Blob down in front of the Dracula there, we should be in pretty decent shape to go in and make a push here. He does have the Oni. We're going to go ahead and bolt the Oni before it can get really going, and we should get some really good damage done to this tower here. He does have the Mummy Horde coming in there, but I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain, there we go, taking the first tower, just like that. We'll go ahead and start the Alchemist here to help with those, with the Mummy Horde coming in and the Gunslinger. Well, he is going to get some damage done to our tower, which isn't, you know, it's not the end of the world. Our Alchemist will take out the Gunslinger, and we will go ahead and play the Pharaoh plus the Mummies to distract the Minotaur there. I couldn't think of the name there for a second. And I guess we'll put the Blob in front of the Pharaoh there just to try to do something. And when he plays, okay, so he plays a mothership, which is interesting. Interesting, to say the least. We'll go ahead and put our Gunslinger down here. We'll go ahead and put our Dracula there next to the Dracula of his. We should be able to take out the Dracula. And yeah, we've got our Samurai coming in here to do some damage. Okay, no, the Samurai is actually going to go over there and take out the Gunslinger, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead and bolt all this right here just so we can kind of help with the Oni coming in there. We're going to go ahead and put that down, which is the Alchemist. Then we're going ahead and put the mummies down over here. And with 2 seconds to 1, there we go. Win number 1. Well played to Souls. 2-3 from Russians are coming. Yeah. So, okay. I like it. You get that blob down as much as you can with support, and only having the one spell didn't hurt me too bad. Imagine if there had been something like, if I'd gone up against something like let's say the Three Little Pigs, it might have been a different story. I don't know, but since we didn't face that one, I don't know. But we were able to defeat that, and I mean, they had decent card levels, so it wasn't like I had an unfair advantage on card levels. Decent matchup, well played. And yeah, that's that first game. That's that first deck. There it is once again. We got the Blob Dracula, Mummies, Gunslinger, the Samurai Bolt, Alchemist, and of course the Pharaoh with the cannon turret and the Tesla explosion. And yeah, getting win number 1 with the first deck from Bone. And let's move on to the second deck, which you guys already saw there for a minute. You did see it. Here it is once again. We've got the beam turret, the Tesla explosion, the Pistoliers, the ninjas, the Tin Man, treasure chest, Bolt, Martians, the bandit, and then of course the Blob, as he's the focus of the decks that we're trying to do here. And yeah, I guess it's going to be like the same other thing, except I kind of have another spell, which is that excuse me, which is that treasure chest, which is going to do some damage. Yeah, I've got it maxed out there, so that's good. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into battle here and see what we can do. I want to thank you guys once again for sticking around, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the decks. Let me know if you have any ideas you want to see. Name some decks that I could do. Give me what you guys are playing, and let me see what you guys are playing. I'm always curious to see other people's decks. And yeah, you can hit me up on Discord. I'm always on there. Well, I'm always around. Wild Rage 1004 on Discord, of course, if you ever want to just chat. That is something we can do. We're playing, oh my goodness, that is a name. El Chico 2665 from Chaos, España. I have no idea if I said that right. I'm sure there's probably should have been some more flow to it, but I did the best I could. Alright, so we've got the Pharaoh coming in there. So we're gonna play our Blob on the other side here. And if we can, I want to put the Tin Man right behind the, what do you call it there? Oh, okay. So, we've got a Shogun coming in. This is going to be a test to see what we can do with this. They are going to get some, we're going to get some damage done to the tower, to the Tin Man with what we got there. We're going to go ahead and get ready with our treasure chest as soon as these guys pass over right now. Come on, get down there. There we go. Take them out. And our beam tower should go ahead and clean up the UFO there decently. And we might take a little bit of damage, but we won't. So there we go. Successfully defending against the Shogun. We'll go ahead and get another Blob started there. And then we'll go ahead and do another Tin Man on the other side here. We will go ahead. We're not going to do anything yet. We're going to go ahead and bolt right now just to give that a little bit of extra time there. We're going to put our Martians down here to help against the Tin Man and the Blob there. Unfortunately, the Martians are going to do some things to us there. That's what they're going to do. But our tower is locked onto the Shogun, so I don't think they'll get it. No, they will not get any hits. And we should be able to defend decently against the Pharaoh there. Okay, so, but we're having a hard time getting into the tower. We do have them down to 1748, but I don't know how we're going to break through with that, with the Shogun. The Shogun is going to prove to be difficult, to say the least. Okay, so right as that goes there, we'll go ahead and play our Tin Man, and we'll play our Bandit on the other side here. We got to watch out, of course, for the Shogun. That's going to be our biggest thing, is the Shogun coming in there. I'm not too worried about that. What should we do? Let's go ahead and freeze. Freeze right now. Unfortunately for us, they did get that those ninjas down in time, so that's going to be helpful for them. We'll go ahead and bolt all that. He's going to cannonball, but it's going to miss the back two there. We do have the tower down to 934, so we're in a decent position to maybe do something, but we got to see what we can get done here. Unfortunately, he's got the pyramid. The pyramid is giving us some troubles. We're going to go ahead and play our ninjas here. He's going to, what do you call it there? He's going to tidal wave the Shogun over, trying to get to our tower, but it wasn't quite enough. Not having, I wish, if I had like a big spell here, but I think, there we go. Win number 2. Yeah, whatever, dude. Good game to name I can't pronounce from Chaos Hispania. And yeah, well played. I was a little worried there because I thought that Shogun was going to be able to get through. I didn't know how I was going to get through with that Shogun on the other side there, just because it was proving to be difficult. As you saw there, it came down to the wire. But we were able to pull off the win. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, is win number 2. Beating a Shogun, which is very good because Shogun can be tricky to play, especially when you don't have a lot of spells. Alright, so that's 2-0. Of course, here's the first deck again. That's that. The second deck, we've got the Beam Turret, the Tesla Explosion, Pistoliers, Ninjas, Tin Man, Treasure Chest, Bolt, Martians, Bandit, and the Blob. I'm liking it. I'm liking the Blob. I can't believe I haven't played him a lot before. I don't know. Maybe because I had it at level 3, and up here at having a level 3 legendary doesn't always work out so well for you. But level 4, decent, and we're getting some wins, so that is the important thing. And let's go ahead and hop into the last deck and the last battle of the video. Now this, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is a deck that I built myself when I was trying to think of a deck to do with the bolt. I can't speak. Take 2 with the Blob, and this is what I came up with. We have the Cannon Turret, the Tidal Wave, the Bolt, the Quartermaster, the Blob, the Obelisk, the Cannonball, the Gunslinger, Dracula, and the Pelican, because I love Pelican. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I love Pelican. Pelican and Gunslinger are probably 2 of my favorite cards in the game, but that is neither here nor there. This is the deck I've been playing with a lot on the ladder, and I mean, we did decent. We pushed up to like 5,100 something, I think, for the brawl. I didn't get a lot of pushing in, but I got some, so yeah, it did good. I think it lost maybe once, but I don't remember now. I don't think it's probably been long enough. Let's see here. Oh no, there was a draw against, oh no, that was just a draw because it's from Provincial Chaos A. But as you see here, we've got a number of wins. I thought there was a loss. No, that's another draw. Alright, so I don't see a loss in there, but I'm pretty sure I lost with this deck at least once, maybe twice. Don't remember. But anyways, let's go ahead, hop into battle, and see how we can do with the deck that I came up with for Blob. And yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, hit that like, hit the like button, leave comment below, and yeah, Dragons 1970? Dragons 1970 from Italia Elite. Alright, so, I mean, it looks like I'm just going to play this like I would a Pelican deck. So we'll go ahead and start a Dracula. They will also start a Dracula, so we will go ahead and get a Pelican down early just to try to prevent them from doing anything to us. I think it's going to... Oh, no, it's not. It's not going to. I'm probably going to eat up the damage from the Dracula there. Hopefully we can stop it a little bit. Okay, so we'll stop it a little bit. It's not the best, though. We got to go ahead and get our cannonball down. No! Okay, so we weren't able to get one of them, so we did get a little damage done to both our towers there. Got our other side down to 2403, which is a bit of a problem, but hopefully we can turn this around, and he does have that, so we'll play our Obelisk and our Quartermaster. I don't know if you guys know, but the Quartermaster absolutely destroys the Trojan horse. I don't see enough of her. More people should be. If you're having trouble, if you're coming up against a bunch of Trojan horses, go ahead, use the Quartermaster. Quartermaster will stop it. And unfortunately, he has that. He's got the Medusa there. Now, we haven't shown our Blob yet, so we still have that going in our favor. well, kind of going in our favor. We can go ahead and stop that. We should be able to distract it. There we go. Get the Medusa. The Medusa. Okay, so it's not going to get the Medusa. We're actually having a bit of a trouble with this deck here. Haven't found an opportunity to play my Blob yet. They are going to get damage done to our tower with that Trojan horse there, but I think we're doing decent on the other side here with our tower, and now seems to be as good a time as any to play the Blob. Play the Blob. There we go, playing the Blob. And that should be able to take care of them Spartans there. Now we do have to watch out for, well, whatever he's got coming in there. We're going to go ahead and bolt the Gunslinger just so we don't take very much damage. We're going to go ahead and play our Gunslinger behind there and see what happens. I don't know. Oh, he's going to use the frogs. Going to use that special a little early in my opinion, but who am I to judge? We'll go and play our obelisk over here just to help with the that, of course. And then our Dracula will be pulled over there. And now that the Medusa is out of rotation, we can go ahead and we can play our Pelican with no fear of it being stopped by the Medusa. And we're going to go ahead and take that first tower there. Taking the first tower, we're going to play our Blob very aggressively right in the middle there on that top of that Gunslinger there just to get a little damage done. And with 10 seconds, he is going to play that there. But we're going to go ahead and wave it all the way back right now. And we'll play the Gunslinger. And there we go. Win number 3. 3 for 3. Blobtastically done. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say. But good game to Dragons. 1970 from Italia Elite. And there you go, guys. 3 Blob decks that we were able to win with. And yeah, I think they would be good for anybody to use. I have used the deck that I just played on my lower account, and I have gotten some wins against, I think I'm level 11 on that one now, so I have gotten some wins against some level 12s and level 11s, because, you know, those are the relative ones. I don't think I've played any level 13s with it, so I can't really say how good it is, but it's been doing really good for me. And it's probably my favorite Blob deck. I mean, it is just a Pelican with a Blob. It's a Pelican deck with a Blob in there, but I like it. I'm really digging the Quartermaster right now. I think she's really good on defense, and she has actually pretty decent offense, too. I mean, if you look, she has 2198 at max with 381 area damage, 317 a second, a 1.2 second attack speed, which is about double what the Gunslinger does, and she has that splash damage, which is nice. So, you know, yeah, that is gonna, oh my god, guys, I'm so tired. I've been doing so much work, but you guys don't want to hear about that. This is the video. This is what we got. We'll show you these decks one more time. This is the last one, of course, with the Bolt, Quartermaster, Blob, Obelisk, Cannonball, Gunslinger, Dracula, and the Pelican with the cannon turret, and the Wave special, Tidal Wave. The second deck we played was the Pistoliers, the Ninjas, Tin Man, Treasure Chest, Bolt, Martians, Bandit, and the Blob with the Beam Turret and the Tesla Explosion. And the very first deck we played with, if you remember that far back, was the Cannon Turret, Tesla Explosion, the Blob, Mummies, Samurai, the Alchemist, the Pharaoh, Bolt, Gunslinger, and of course the Dracula. And yeah, that's going to do it for me this time, guys. I want to thank you one last time for tuning in, for liking and subscribing. So make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're playing. Just say hi. I mean, that's all you got to do. But yeah, I digress, guys. I won't bend your ears any longer. So until next time, this is Wild Rage saying peace out and keep up the chaos.